Hey guys, Ashley here, Mountain Adventure Reviews. Welcome to another review video. Today we're going to be doing a full review on the Pilgrim Speedwell backpack. Now I've actually had this out about three times now. I've had it out in glorious weather, I've had it out in cold weather, and I've also had it out on some short walks around my local area over Christmas. And we all know what the weather has been like over Christmas. It has been atrocious. So first of all, let's get into this and have a look at it. Now you might have seen my unboxing video of the Pilgrim Speedwell and the Mayflower. That has been up for a while now, so thank you very much for all watching that. So let's get into this now. So we start off, this is a fully loaded bag. You're looking at 50 litres with all of these pockets on here. You do get some extra pockets as well that you have to purchase, but I've not actually put those on. So on its own, when you take all these pockets off, you're looking at a 20 litre bag, just over 20 litres. And for a day sack, it's absolutely perfect. All of these pockets all unzip and come off. So you can tailor this bag to your own requirements, to your own needs, and for what you carry with you. Personally, I keep my waterproofs in here. I've got a first aid kit in here. I put all my filming gear in here. And then this side is for snacks because they're easily accessible. Inside the main compartment, I put things like my drone, my food, my main food. I have my water bladder in there because it's water bladder compatible. And anything else that I might need to take with me, like the tripod or things. So let's start off here as well. So we've seen these pockets, these all unzip. On the side here, these all have buttons that you'll undo and they come straight off. The webbing on the side here is all double stitched, well stitched on there. It looks fantastic. There's 1, 2, 3 loops in there, so you can actually slide these pockets in and out really easily. Obviously the front ones here, they unzip, so they come off even easier. So we've seen those coming off. Let's take one of these off as well so you can see how easy it is to take these off. And obviously I'm doing this all one-handed. So they all come off. Now these are all bought separately. So the bag itself is about £80 and these all range from about £10 to £20, £25, stuff like that. So really good idea to have all of these detachable. So on its, like I say, on its own it's 20 litres, but add all these pockets on and you've got a 50 litre bag, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's move it round to the back. Let's do all the exterior stuff first. So the shoulder straps, fairly thick shoulder straps compared to other day sacks. These are thick, they've got plenty of loops on the top here and also some big webbing on the sides. Fully adjustable as you would expect from a backpack, and a chest strap here with your emergency whistle. Works. I've actually attached some small carabiners on here so I can attach things like my GoPro, and my InReach, my Garmin InReach fits nicely onto this and it's fully accessible as well. As you can see, I'm holding onto the top loop. That's all pretty solid. Let's move on to the back. So this is a vented back on it. It's a fairly thick pad inside the back of it and it's all vented. You can see all the holes in there, so you do get quite a lot of venting going on in there. Now this does get very warm, so on cold days it's a godsend. I've not had it out on warm days yet, so I can't really tell what it's going to be like, but I can imagine with it being a pad on here, your back's going to get a bit sweaty. But to be honest with you, my back gets sweaty any time of the year. So even if I've got like the Osprey Hike Light, which has got an airspeed back on it, my back still gets sweaty. So that is not a big issue. That happens on virtually any bag. So like I say, nice big thick pads on here. Really comfy to wear actually. And the good thing about this bag is, if I place that down here for a second, is these tops. Now the top here is attached to the main part of the bag. So you can actually adjust your actual shoulder straps with this which is a brilliant design. I absolutely love that. I think that's a fantastic design, because not a lot of bags do that. They have all the straps that attach to this part over here. So that's a brilliant design. So let's crack it open. The actual fabric itself is made of cordura, which is, I've said this before, that this is the sort of stuff that you put on work trousers when on the knee pads to stop any wear. So let's have a look inside. Now at the bottom you've got some vents in here, water vents to let any moisture out of there if any moisture gets in. With any bag I always put stuff in dry bags, so anything that goes in here that's of like the drone and stuff like that, that will all get put into dry bags. Any spare clothing that I take all gets put into dry bags. So let's have a look inside here. You can see inside here we've got zip pockets here for valuables in there, that zips up, and then inside here we've also got 2 compartments for water bottles or any other gear that you might want to take with you inside there. Also there's a padded back on here, and it's also water bladder compatible. Now these guys actually designed this so you can actually put weight in here, so you can put plates in here if you're training and still have the backpack space, which is again is a brilliant idea. These are all kind of military designed backpacks and I absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant. There's so much space in there for all your gear, my drones and things like that. Toggle on here for your water bladder as well. Get my words out. And yeah, very sleek design, very nice design, and there's plenty of places that you can bang a bit of insignia on there as well. All on the sides. They're all on these pockets as well, and you've got your Pilgrim insignia on there. It's a brilliant logo. That, absolutely love it. So yeah, so that is the Pilgrim Speedwell. Don't think I've missed anything off there. I've gone through everything, and it's a brilliant design of bag. Absolutely love it. Like I say, I've had it out on 3 hikes now, and 2 hikes in the lakes, and then 1 going round all my local areas in rain and wind and all sorts on some little short walks, and it's performed really well. So if you want to have a go, this is the logo here, Pilgrim. The website is Pilgrim Journey. If you could do a Google search of Pilgrim Journey, it will come up on the first search bar. So Pilgrim, thank you very much for sending those out to me to review. I hope I've done that one some justice for what it deserves, because it is a brilliant bag. We're yet to get out the Mayflower. Unfortunately, just with work and Christmas, we've just not had time to get out for a wild camp. We've had so much going on with the kids before Christmas, and then obviously at Christmas. It's all about spending time with family, so that's what I've done. So we'll be getting out in the new year. I say the new year, it's new year now. We'll be getting out soon, and we'll be getting out and testing the Mayflower. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we can just continue making some fantastic review videos of fantastic products like the Pilgrim Speedwell. Small disclaimer, Pilgrim sent these bags out to me free of charge, but anything else that you see me wearing of Pilgrim, like this t-shirt, this base layer, or the Tempest jacket, which we've just done a review on, they have actually been purchased by me. So just a small disclaimer there, so you know. Don't forget to hit subscribe and look out for some more review videos that we're doing this week. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.